Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is PES 2016, the Become a Legend mode, and we're going to look at the competitions to see where everyone finished. Looking at England first and foremost, we see that Arsenal got top spot, Everton was second, Chelsea third, Man United fourth, Liverpool fifth, Man City though, 10th, Tottenham 11th and West Brom 12th. You're wondering why I'm mentioning West Brom. Well, West Brom could be my destination next year. Rotherham has survived in the Premier League by 13 points, much to my own surprise. And the teams coming up will be Southampton and Burnley and Swansea. Yes, Swansea won the playoffs. I just looked at it myself. So Newcastle in the Championship failed to go up. Interesting that, isn't it? But then we go to Serie A and Torino are the champions. Napoli got second, Empoli got third, and Roma got fourth. Juventus, dominant Juventus, only finishing 5th, but this is 9 years into the future, so it's understandable why it could be changed. Inter only get 9th. Milan relegated though. AC Milan relegated from Serie A. Fiorentina get 12th as well, so yeah, it's interesting to see how that's worked out. Could you ever imagine that in real life though? And this is the table in the Serie B. Oh, whatever. But also, Inter won this competition, that's why they are in a good position themselves. And talking about the FA Cups, Man United won the FA Cup 3-0 by beating Arsenal in the final. La Liga, Barcelona got top, Valencia second, Levante shocked everyone by getting third ahead of Atletico Madrid, who they beat on goal difference and results between teams, I'm assuming. Real Madrid only got 7th place though, and Seville only finished 5 points above the drop zone in 16th place, so that's rather disappointing. Eibar are a good looking team actually, they're finished in 11th place, and I'm looking at Eibar as a potential destination for myself. The Copa del Rey was won by Athletic Bilbao, so Sevilla's final destination didn't end up being as well as they'd like it to be, but oh well. And Celta Vigo and Osasuna went up automatically in this division. And the playoffs saw Granada go up as well. Everyone knows what happened in this division. We were champions, unsurprisingly, with Montpellier and Nantes getting in the Champions League. Monaco getting 4th only. Marseille getting 16th only. And Lyonnais getting 14th only. So that's a bit of a shock in that regard. The team that won the Coupe de France were Stade Rennais. So that's a decent result for them. And the two teams that came up with this division were Bordeaux and... wow, oh my god, the team I was considering going to in the third season actually only getting promoted from the second tier of French football. That's surprising in itself. But then we go to Holland, and PSV got the championship with Feyenoord in second, Azar in third, Ajax only getting 4th place, SC20 getting in just 12th place, but no real shocks other than that. And PSV did the League and Cup double, so that's a good result for them. Then we go to Portugal, where the biggest shock of them all happened. Sporting Lisbon only got 5th place, Benfica only getting 6th, and Braga getting 7th. But the top 4 teams are the teams you never expected to be. And the fact that the team that finished in 4th place went down from 1st to 4th in the last game of the season sums up just how tight that division was. Porto only finishing in 11th place though. Shocking season for them. And the team that won this competition was Rio Ave, I think is how you say their name. Probably not, but you never know. And that's all I'm looking at the moment. But teams, I'm probably going to go to a team that's a 4.5 rated team. So after going through all the league tables that happened last year, all the finishes happened last season, we're now looking at the teams at the beginning of the next season, in my 10th season as a player. And these are currently the teams that have 4.5-star ratings. Arsenal, Chelsea, Everton, Manchester United, and West Brom. So there's quite a few teams that have a decent team in this division. There was just one team in France, Paris Saint-Germain, that are 4.5 stars. There's just one team in Italy that's 4.5 stars, Napoli. Oh, there is a second one now. Torino, who were the champions last season. Not a single team in Holland. Atletico Madrid and Valencia, the only two 4.5-star teams in Spain. Real Madrid are so bad in the attacking front, they're not even worth considering. Benzema has retired. And Barcelona are no longer 4.5 stars. And Lionel Messi has officially retired. Never thought we'd be saying that anytime soon, I'm not going to lie. There's not a single team in Portugal that is worth my attention in that regards. And there's not a single team in this division, though this team does come close to being a 4.5-star team. But let's look at England. Arsenal have a decent looking side. And they have a good tactics in mind. But they have their best player, Allen, on the bench at the moment, though he could be playing. And Thiago's also on the bench. They've got Per Mertesacker, who's now 17, and Koscielny, who's 19 in this team. Their best left back is a 66 rated left back, so they need to improve in that regards. And they struggle a bit. They're struggling a bit in the attacking midfielder front, so they need to improve in that area as well, because Ozil's their best attacking midfielder. Oh, they lost the other two left backs due to retirement. Okay, that's interesting to know. Chelsea are another team I'm thinking of going to, though potentially won't happen because of the fact that they are rivals of Tottenham, so I probably won't go there. Though they are a decent side, with a good number of really talented players here. Though Courtois is the only player that was originally at Chelsea to still be in the top 5 rated players. But they've got a lot of players who are now in the early ages. Drogba has regen, so he's now 18 as well. And Loic Remy is also there, so that's another reason I probably wouldn't want to go there, because I don't want to hinder their growth. Everton, at the moment, are probably my preferred option, to be completely honest with you. I wouldn't mind going to Everton, because they're quite a good team. Xavi's their best player. Then you got Carlos Martins, Lucien Bonnet, Pina, who's regened at 22, Dira, 23 regen, 23-year-old regen, sorry. They got Rugani, who's 30 years of age, Zicastro, 80 rated regen, Lukaku's 31, he's getting on in his age now, Pissador, 23, Coleman, who's 19 regen, but is playing at left back. You got Naismith, who's 21 regen. McCarthy, who's probably playing along with Leston, but they're getting on in age. Well, Leston's still young, but he's not exactly brilliant. Herrera is their best goalkeeper right now. They need to get a new goalkeeper. They got Kone, who's 19. You got Hibbert, who's 18. Escudero, who's 23. And you got Atsu, who's 16, though probably isn't going to be playing that much. You got Garbett, who's also 16, and a left back. So Garbett and Coleman, two good fullbacks, young fullbacks for the future. They got Manchester United, who have a good number of players here, though admittedly they got a very young squad. Dominguez, 23 regen. Cech, 22-year-old regen. Shaw, still young. Roberto, 24 regen. Valencia regen at 22 years of age. Cobb, 27-year-old regen. No, not regen, sorry. You got this guy who's decent rated. De Gea is 82 rated, but he's younger. He's older than De Gea and Cech, who probably will get more game time. They got Maya, they got McNair, Felipe Anderson. So, yeah, a lot of players they have. They're probably not going to be playing much longer. Rooney, I'm surprised, hasn't retired yet. And you got Ney Santos, who will be replacing Luke Shaw in the future when he gets on in age. You got 17-year-old Blind as well, so that's a good talent. And Antonelli, he's also really talented for his age. You got Valdez, who's probably not brilliant, but he's still good for his age. West Brom, they're a good team, but I don't think I want to go to that place, even if they are really talented, because I feel I wouldn't be able to fit in with the way I want to play. Much more frustration. And they need to change the formation for me to really want to go there, even if they got a talented side here. So yeah, it's slightly frustrating that my own preferences would hold me back, but they got a good team either way. And this guy's really talented, so he'll probably end up as a striker first and foremost before me, because he's so young. They got a Napoli who's got a Tony, an 88 rated Tony, who's only 23, so I'll probably end up taking his place. And they got a young talented side here, so I feel I wouldn't want to go there just yet, because I think I'd take too many places away. But yeah, they got a young team as well. But right now I want to be able to say Paris Saint-Germain is probably a good option for me right now. And Torino, not going to go there because of that. I'll end up on the left wing, I think. And they got George Boyd, I can't believe I'm saying that. And they got they got a few young strikers as well. So they actually got quite a lot of young players here. You got Steven Gerrard, you got Roberto, you got Cisse, you got Mileto, Boyd, Park as well. You got Tosic, Kelston, Aaron Hughes, Postiga. How many young players have they got here? Wow, they need to get young defenders in now. Or at least good defenders to really make up for that. Or good goalkeepers. Because they've got a really good team here now. It's just the defence is letting them down. I'm not going to go to Atletico Madrid because of Real Madrid passed, nor would I go to Barcelona. Valencia would be the last option for me to go to, though I put it on the rings, which I don't want to do. So that rules that out. So, a choice. Everton, Manchester United, or stay at Paris Saint-Germain. Let me know in the straw poll what you think I should do there. I'll be very interested in seeing your views on that. Everton, Manchester United, or stay at Paris Saint-Germain. Let me know. So anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hope you like and favoured this video. It would really help me a lot. So anyway, until next time, goodbye and well, good night.